One sunny morning, Sindbad set sail on a grand ship with a crew of brave men. They sailed for days, the wind guiding them to unknown lands. One day they discovered a lush, green island. The island was a paradise with towering palm trees and exotic fruits. The crew rejoiced and began exploring, but something felt strange to Sindbad. Suddenly, the ground beneath them trembled. The island began to move. "It's not an island. It's a giant fish," Sindbad shouted. The fish, disturbed by the crew's activity, dived deep into the ocean, causing chaos. The sailors scrambled to their ship, but Sindbad was left behind, clutching a piece of driftwood. As he floated alone, waves crashing around him, he remained hopeful. After hours adrift, Sindbad washed ashore on a real island. He is now alone on a small island. Far away he can see a big white stone. He goes to the stone and he looks carefully at it. Suddenly the sky becomes black. Sindbad feels very afraid. A big bird is flying nearer, and that big white stone is a bird's egg. The bird sits on the egg, and then it goes to sleep. Sindbad takes off his turban, and he puts it around the big bird's leg. In the morning, the bird flies away. Sindbad flies up into the sky with the bird. The bird flies for hours and hours. In the end, it flies down into a valley and lands there. Sindbad finds lots of little stones in the valley. They're jewels, and he puts some of them in his bag. Then he hears a noise. There are 3 big snakes behind him. He runs away very fast. In front of him, he sees lots of dead animals in the valley. The snakes kill everything here. He goes behind one of the dead animals and he waits. Suddenly, the big bird flies down and takes the dead animal up into the sky. Sindbad quickly puts his arms around the dead animal. He flies up into the sky with the big bird. The bird flies out of the valley and it lands near a village. Inhabitants, seeing his plight, took him to their king. Sindbad shared his tale of survival, and the king, impressed by his bravery, rewarded him with treasures. Sindbad returned to Baghdad, richer and wiser, eager to share his adventure. And Sindbad is ready for the next adventure.